Good afternoon from the Magic Kingdom parking lot. We are headed in to the Magic Kingdom today. One of the things that I'm trying to find, as you all know, Casey's is closed. And I haven't been able to get a Disney hot dog since it reopened. So I'm interested to find out if there is another place to get hot dogs at an outdoor cart. Maybe there is. I don't know. We're going to look around and see what else we can find. Did also want to bring up that Disney changed their mask rules again. Before it was just to let you know that they do not allow neck gaiters or open chin scarves as a mask. Now they've also added those masks with the little ports, or any sort of masks with holes or mesh in them are no longer allowed. So really cracking down on the masks. You can't take your mask off to walk and drink or eat food. And then you also have these new rules with no exhaust ports or holes or mesh in the mask. So just a little heads up, those are a few changes to the mask rules so that you know before you come here. Let's go into Magic Kingdom, see what we can find for a hot dog. All right, we made it down to the docks, waiting on the ferry boat. Does look like it might rain a little bit later, so I got my umbrella with me. Did also want to point out that it's about 2:30 in the afternoon and 93 degrees out. It's a hot day. And as luck would have it, we're getting on the Potter, my favorite ferry. As we're waiting for the boat to leave dock, I noticed during the shutdown, I think they cleaned off all of the coins, or most of the coins, off these pylons. Are these pylons? What would you consider these, bumpers? They used to be covered with coins, and they are no longer. Two things real quick. The only people that can rent boats right now, as you can see that pontoon boat over there, are the NBA players. So that is an NBA player driving a boat, and anybody on the fishing dock over there, Grand Floridian, is an NBA player. And I just saw some lightning on the horizon over there, so definitely in for a storm. Before we get off the ferry boat, I wanted to point out this new structure over here. This will be a bag check for the walkway coming over from the Grand Floridian. So you used to not be able to walk all the way from the Grand Floridian to Magic Kingdom, and now you can, thanks to that little bridge right there. And then you'll go through bag check right there. So before we head in, I wanted to show you guys, this is the bag check for coming in from the buses. So if you take a bus to Magic Kingdom, that's where you'll get your bag checked. Oh, monorail. All right, let's head inside. Just as I walked in, I could see everybody standing here looking up at the train station, and it looks like Mickey and Minnie and Pluto are up there. Look at that. Oh, and there's Donald too. And also the singers and dancers from Move It, Shake It, Mouse Can Dance It. This is awesome. I haven't seen this before. But oh, and here's Daisy too. Everybody's making their way out. There they are, the whole gang, up on top of the train station. It does seem like they said that they wouldn't have situations that would draw a crowd, but this seems like a good way to draw a crowd, doesn't it? One of my other goals for today's video is to find more secluded spots to sit. And I just noticed this table and chairs over here by the chapeau. Wow. It looks like that is the perfect, most secluded spot to sit. It looks like it's a checkers table, and I don't know if they ever actually had any checkers pieces out so you could play. Definitely don't have them now, but this is a nice spot. Like, look at how private this is. Wow. I like this. Down at the train station, there's Mickey, Minnie, Pluto, Donald, and Daisy. The first half of the Move It, Shake It, Mouse Can Dance It parade. And then coming down the street is the second half, right now. One thing that should be noted as this cavalcade is coming through, it seems like most people watching are not physically distancing on the other side of the road. So that's something that you'll have to pay attention to if you stop to watch the cavalcade, is who's around you and how close they are to you. Oh, it looks like Goofy is waving up at Mickey up on top of the train station there. We got Max and Clarabelle and Goof. And then we got Jose and Panchito on the back. And then if we turn and look back, there's Mickey and the gang on top of the train station waving at them, dancing along. Here's something that's really nice about the way that the parks are right now, is that there are so many PhotoPass photographers, and you don't have to wait in line to have your photo taken by a PhotoPass photographer. Like right now, they have the markings on the ground for a line, but there's nobody here behind the people getting their photo taken right now. The saddest sign in all of Walt Disney World, Casey's Corner is currently closed. Dang. But because Casey's is closed, that means that all of these tables outside of Casey's are available for you to just kind of sit and take in the magic of Walt Disney World and the Magic Kingdom. There are a lot of different places around the park like this that you can just kind of like sit and people watch or like see the magic as it happens. You might see somebody proposing to their significant other here, or see a kid get his first Disney balloon or his first Mickey balloon. You know, all kinds of stuff can happen in the Magic Kingdom if you just kind of sit back and watch. So we're gonna try to find a few more places like this today as we walk around. So Crystal Palace is currently closed, but this is another spot that you can come and sit and relax and just watch Disney happen. And this is something that you can do now because there's not any planning anymore. Like, you don't have to book your fast passes 60 days out. The only thing you have to do is make a reservation for the park that you want to be in. But there's not a lot of food options open, and all of the rides that are open have a very short wait. So you do find yourself kind of getting through everything very quickly. And I think it's nice just to kind of sit down and take a moment to watch Magic Kingdom. Also, this is a great spot to sit and listen to the background music. And if it rains, a great spot to get out of the rain. Still no cheeseburger spring rolls. Dang. One day I hope that they will be back. Just got up to Sunshine Tree Terrace. Do you think that they have a hot dog? They are open. Let's see. We've got some floats. We've got, hello. We've got floats, and then we've got cups. So, no hot dogs. We'll keep looking. Skipper Canteen is open. They're waving at us. Hello! And then here's the menu. No hot dogs for sure, but also this is not outside, so I'm not gonna be eating here. We can go up into the Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse. This is a nice place to kind of relax and take in the Magic Kingdom too. Should be able to get some really nice views from the top. Oh, the water wheel that pulls water up to the top of the tree is not running right now. How is the family supposed to get any clean water? Wonder why it's turned off. Yeah, this is nice. I like the background music, like the nice drumming happening. There used to be so much water flowing and so much kinetics through the tree. I wonder why it's not turned on right now. Oh, we get a pretty good view of Space Mountain and the Tron construction from up here, and a little bit of the castle. Oh, I came up one level and we get a much better view of the castle from up here. We are close enough to Magic Carpets of Aladdin to hear them say that the National Weather Service just issued a thunderstorm warning for the area. So looks like we're in for some rain. Oh, from over here we get a pretty good view of Adventureland and Pirates of the Caribbean. Tiki Room, Magic Carpets of Aladdin. Right over here is the Jungle Cruise. Gives you a good idea, kind of an overall view of what the crowd level is like. Over here at Aloha Isle, where you would typically get a Dole Whip. I don't think they have hot dogs here, but we can check and look at the menu. Let's see. Nope, just Dole Whips. That's it. And pineapple juice. Over at this popcorn stand, pretty sure they're not gonna have hot dogs. What do they have though? Popcorn and ice cream. Get a nice Mickey Premium bar here. Jack Sparrow just walked out right now, looking around. Hello. I don't really remember what was on the menu at Tortuga Tavern, but it is closed. Let's see if they still have the menu up. This would be another spot to come and just kind of hang out and relax and watch the park go by. Oh yeah, brisket sandwich. Ooh. Oh look, they did have a hot dog. Oh man. It was a hot dog with smoked brisket or shredded beef on top. Or just a regular hot dog. Okay. So we could have got a hot dog here, but it's not open. Definitely a great place to come and sit though and relax. Look at this. All kinds of tables and chairs. And it goes back so far. I think this would also be a great place to escape from the rain. There's even a little indoor seating area. I think if I did get a hot dog, I would feel totally comfortable eating it here, if I could find one. Just passing by Golden Oak Outpost, and I know for a fact that this didn't have hot dogs, but just wanted to show you that it is closed. It's getting very difficult to find an outdoor area or an outdoor cart that serves food. Like, aside from like Dole Whips and stuff. All right, we're hearing lightning and thunder. The rain's a-coming. Time to find somewhere secluded and dry from the rain. I wonder if I can make it back to Crystal Palace.
Thank you for visiting us today.
You're welcome.
Just a few reminders. Please wear a face covering at all times, except when actively eating or drinking.
Hello? Yeah, sure. All right, let's check here. It looks like Westward Ho closed. Popcorn cart is open. We get popcorn, but no hot dogs yet. when there's a churro cart right next to it that is also closed. Oh, that's interesting. It looks like the Liberty Bell started a trek around Rivers of America, and then it saw the lightning, and so it's backing back to dock. I don't think I've ever seen the Liberty Bell back up before. That's really interesting. Here in Frontierland, in front of the Frontier Trading Post and the Frontier Mercantile, there's some rocking chairs. That sounds like an amazing spot to stop and watch the crowd go by. Nice and relaxing. It is a premium spot though, so all of those rocking chairs are occupied at the moment. Well, we made it back to Crystal Palace, and the clouds are moving really quickly, but not looking so good for us. That was just a little bit of lightning too. Man, just looking at the castle, and with the rain, you can really see the detail in the roof. Before, I couldn't see that. Now you can see the two tones of the different areas of the roof. That's cool looking. Castle looks great with a storm as a background. Wow, it hit the castle.
It hit the castle?
Yeah.
Wow.
Lightning just hit the castle. That was awesome. I wish I had been filming that. What a shot. Oh man.
You got that?
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Holy macaroni.
When I close my eyes, I can see it still.
That was awesome. This is pretty great. Like I said, find a spot to sit back and watch the Magic Kingdom, and you might be able to see lightning hit the castle. You never know. Also, the rain is clearing everybody out. This is an empty Magic Kingdom now. Wonder how long this is gonna last. The radar looks pretty bad. Hopefully it lets up a little bit at least. All right, so after looking at the forecast, it looks like it's gonna rain until like 7 o'clock tonight. So no use in hiding from it. We're gonna get wet. Let's head out and see what we can find around the Magic Kingdom. The Disney Ducks certainly are enjoying the rain. I made it into Liberty Square, and over here at Sleepy Hollow Refreshments, they don't have a hot dog, but they have a foot-long corn dog. That could be like a workaround. Maybe. I mean, it's close to a hot dog. Wait, does Liberty Square Market have hot dogs? Let's have a look at their menu. I thought maybe they had hot dogs. They do not. They have a turkey leg, but no hot dogs. I mean, if you don't mind getting wet, Haunted Mansion is only a 15-minute wait. That's not bad at all. Is this cart? This cart isn't always here, but it's not open right now. Oh, due to inclement weather, this location is temporarily closed. So, oh, that doesn't look like it's good for that card reader. Just rain dripping right on it. All right, we're still looking. So the last time that we were here, Small World had all of this construction wall up around the outside of it. Now there is no construction wall. It's a 20-minute wait for Small World. Wow. I'm gonna laugh if Peter Pan has a lower wait than Small World. Let's see what we see. We're coming up on Peter Pan right now. It looks like a lot of people decided to head out into the rain like I did. Uh-oh. Only a 15-minute wait for Peter Pan. And it's a 20-minute wait for It's a Small World. Oh, it looks like the carousel is open. Let's get on. We can ride the carousel to stay out of the rain. All right, we just missed this turn on the carousel, but we'll be on the next one. It's going pretty darn quick, isn't it? I don't remember the carousel being this fast. But imagine if we had been right here when lightning struck the castle. What an amazing, we would have been able to feel the lightning. Not as far as electricity, but just the percussion in the air from the lightning and thunder striking the castle. So there are physical distancing markings in the queue, and each marking corresponds to a row of horses. So make sure that you keep your party together on one row of horses. So this feels good. I've got lots of space around me as far as horses, and I'm able to distance from all the other riders. Feel good about riding the carousel, and it's outside. And before we get started, you can see the rain has started to let up, and people have started to venture out from underneath the coverings, and the park's starting to look more occupied. We're riding the carousel. Ah, the relaxing carousel. It seemed to, okay, now it's starting to go a little bit faster. It felt like when we were standing next to it, it felt like it was really flying by. It feels pretty quick right now. It's been a long time since I've been on the carousel. I like it. This is nice. I feel like I should ride the carousel more often. Huh. This is the perfect day for coming to the park and just kind of like realizing stuff that you haven't done in a while. Sitting back, taking in the magic of Magic Kingdom, riding the carousel, watching the rain, watching lightning strike the castle. This is a great day. I feel really good right now. A lot of serotonin pumping through my body. My shoes are a little wet though. Oh well. We rode the carousel. It is a short ride, but it was nice. It was really nice to ride the carousel. I like that a lot. All right, back to our search for a hot dog. We are headed past the carousel in this direction over to the Friar's Nook, which is closed. Darn, I don't think the Friar's Nook did have a hot dog. Oh yeah, they had the bratwurst. They had that plant-based bratwurst that was so good. Oh man, I wish that I could have any of these things right now. But nope, no dice. Friar's Nook is closed. Storybook Treats is open, but they don't have hot dogs. They got ice cream. Darn. All right, Seven Doors is down right now because of the rain. Let's head in this direction. This cart just sells popcorn. This is actually Maurice's popping machine from over by the Beauty and the Beast Be Our Guest area. What's it doing over here by the Seven Dwarfs mine train? All right, let's head towards Be Our Guest. See what else we can find. Maybe there's a hot dog somewhere back near Storybook Circus. Seems like a good place, right? The circus should have hot dogs. Checking back by Gaston's Tavern, which is closed. This does seem like a nice area to be secluded though, and there's some bathrooms back here. Also, Village Gifts is closed. It's a nice 5-minute wait for Under the Sea, Journey of the Little Mermaid. And then there's a food stand right across the way here that is closed. Let's see if it looks like they still got the menu up, so let's see if they had a hot dog. Nope, no hot dogs. You can get a turkey leg and a pretzel and a pickle or grapes. Still no hot dog. Storybook Circus. Should be able to buy hot dogs and peanuts, and you can't get any of that stuff back here. There are no food stands back in Storybook Circus. The only spot that sold anything close to food was here in Big Top Souvenirs. They had a sweets area, like a bakery type area in the middle, and Big Top Souvenirs is closed. So let's head back towards Tomorrowland. Maybe they'll have something in Tomorrowland. They do have a couple of carts out here in front of Storybook Circus. They are both closed though. I believe that's probably because of the rain, because this one in particular was open the last time I was here, and it has popcorn in it, so I know that it was open at some point. Nope, Mickey Pretzel, churros, cotton candy, popcorn, Mickey Premium bars. No hot dogs. So we are right between Tomorrowland and Fantasyland over here. You can see you got the teacups behind us. Cheshire Cafe is closed. They don't serve hot dogs. But Cosmic Rays Starlight Cafe does have a foot-long hot dog on the menu. So that's an indoor restaurant. So, yeah, I'm looking for like an outdoor cart to get a hot dog. Right there. Chili cheese hot dog. There has to be an outdoor cart that serves a hot dog, right? Is the lunching pad open? That would be a perfect spot to get a hot dog. Doesn't look like it's open. Also, People Mover is still down. But Astro Orbiter is back up, but not currently because of the rain. Darn. The lunching pad is currently closed. I think they had hot dogs. Yeah, these kind of look like hot dog machines, right? What are hot dog machines? Oh yeah, look, hot dog holding time. They did sell hot dogs here. Could have gotten a hot dog if this place was open. The Cool Ship is closed. There's a popcorn stand here. The Joffrey's Coffee. You think they got hot dog flavored coffee over there? I doubt it. That sounds kind of gross. Galactic Gateway is the Tomorrowland stage, and this is one of the places that we have not yet seen the meet and greets or the character interactions that are here. So I believe Stitch comes out and Buzz Lightyear comes out on this stage when it's not raining. Unfortunately, because none of the character interactions are announced or on a schedule or listed anywhere, I can't give you a 100% guarantee that you will see Stitch or Buzz Lightyear here. You never know what's gonna happen. Here's a little fun fact about Tomorrowland. You see these palm trees here that are all opened up, and there's one palm tree that's closed. And you can see that palm tree doesn't have any coconuts on it. The story behind these palm trees is that they are used to collect energy, and the energy is stored in these coconuts. And when they pull the coconuts down to harvest the energy, the leaves fold up like this. And that is what is used to power Space Mountain and all of Tomorrowland.
I just wanted to real quick mention that these coconuts do not actually power Space Mountain and Tomorrowland. They are just part of the story and the theming of Tomorrowland.
And you can see the gift shop and exit for Space Mountain is Tomorrowland Light and Power Company, generating a bright new tomorrow. It is kind of hard to see that it says Light and Power Company. So a few years ago, actually kind of a lot of years ago, we did an in-depth tour, or we started doing in-depth tours of all of the lands of Disney. We made it through a few of them, and we'll link those in the description down below. I think now might be a good time to kind of start up that series again and try to get a little bit further in-depth looks at some of the lands at the Magic Kingdom. So now actually might be a very interesting time to go back and look at those tour videos that we did, because I wonder how much has changed, what's the same, what's different. It's pretty interesting to see. I know that there's a new coffee cart for sure here in Tomorrowland. Wonder what else there is. All right, headed out of Tomorrowland back into the hub. Feel like we've checked almost everywhere for hot dogs. I just gotta check these two little food stands here on either side of the hub, but I think they just sell churros and popcorn. Yep, it looks like it's just popcorn and Mickey premium bars, things like that. No hot dogs. Also, I like that there's just kind of ducks hanging out underneath the cart down here. Some Disney bunny rabbits hanging out right here underneath the castle. Look, the castle's right here, and they're just hanging out, eating some grass. This is turning out to be a very magical day at the Magic Kingdom, isn't it? Like, yeah, it rained, but we got to see bunnies and ducks and lightning, and we got to ride the carousel. Just passing by the castle here, and I noticed that there's a PhotoPass photographer over here. I think I might get in line and have my photo taken. Looks like they're gonna do a magic shot too. That's exciting. That is something that you can do to pass time in between rides here, is get your photo taken with a PhotoPass photographer. And we'll put in those photos right now. Camera noise. Camera noise. Camera noise. So that's something fun that you can ask all of your PhotoPass photographers, and see if they can do a magic shot for you. So like just then, I didn't even have to ask her. She did a magic shot for me, and she had me hold on my hands, and there wasn't anything in my hands. And then she said that once I download them from the My Disney Experience app, something will have magically appeared into my hand. So I'm interested to see what it was. Maybe it was a frog that was trying to kiss me. You never know. So we just checked at that stand over there, and then on the other side of the hub, there is another snack cart, but I know for a fact that it serves the same thing as the snack cart that we were just at. So no hot dogs. Oh, I just wanted to start filming because I don't know if we'll make it down there quick enough before they go away, but looks like I can see the princesses up on top of the train station. That's interesting. I wonder, oh yeah, they're leaving right now. So I wonder if that's because it's raining and they can't do the cavalcades right now, so they wanted to make sure that they could have some interactions with the characters, or if that's a normal thing, in between cavalcades, the princesses will be up there. Because we did see Mickey and Minnie and their friends up there. Oh, it looks like new princesses came out. So let's go have a look. So I tried to kind of rush down here to see the princesses, but they were not out for very long. Looks like they're headed backstage now. So we missed it. Even though we saw them change from one group of princesses to another, we didn't make it here in enough time to see them. And I feel like that is just because they don't want people gathering around for too long. So the princesses or whatever characters there are won't be out for very long at all. So if you see them, be sure to take a photo because you might miss them. We can kind of come up here real quick and see them going backstage. So there's a little tip for you that if you see characters up on the train station, they have to exit down this ramp over here to get backstage. So you could look right here, stand right here, come over here when you see them up on the train station, and you'll see them going backstage right here. And the way that it worked is all of the princesses came down this ramp, and I could have just stood right here and seen them all coming down. I didn't make it over in enough time to do that, but I think next time I might try to do that. So there you have it. That was our trip out to Magic Kingdom to try to find a hot dog. We did get to see lightning strike the castle though, which was really impressive. We got to see a lot of rain, find some really quiet spots to kind of sit back and take in the magic and just kind of people watch and take in all the different sights and sounds of the Magic Kingdom and really get a feel for what Disney is like. And we got to ride the carousel. Lots and lots of serotonin there, but still, no hot dog. Well, there's always next time. We'll see if we can find a hot dog somewhere. So with that being said, we are off. We'll see you guys tomorrow. And now it's time to help.
So today's organization that we want to shine a spotlight on is St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. And I just want to read their mission statement. It says, the mission of St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital is to advance cures and means of prevention for pediatric catastrophic diseases through research and treatment. And they say that no child is denied treatment based on race, religion, or a family's ability to pay. So an interesting fact about St. Jude's is that through the treatments that they have invented there, they have been able to make it so that the survival rate of childhood cancer went from 20% in 1962 to over 80% today. So they're doing fantastic work there, and I hope that you take a moment to check out their website, learn a little bit more about them, and if you can donate, if not, no worries, just learning about them and sharing it with your friends and family and learning a little bit more about the organization definitely helps out and boosts their signal. So be sure to click the link in the description down below, and thank you guys for watching this video.